Goyal, who's connected with the spiritual world. So today is going to be very interesting for all of us here. But before we begin our session and the evening, let's welcome our guest with a special performance by Sia Daryani from Philippines. So here it is for you, and do enjoy the evening.
नखरे क्यों कर दिया मैंने चचेदा ने कितना सवाल कर दिया ना मैं सुनता नहीं और बस कितनी तारीफ चाहिए तेनू और बस कितनी तारीफ चाहिए तेनू और बस कितनी तारीफ चाहिए तेनू और बस कितनी तारीफ चाहिए तेनू
So wasn't that amazing?
There's some connection issue.
Still there?
Yes, cannot hear.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hope you enjoyed this wonderful performance. So let's introduce our guest for Society Behind Vow. So right now I'm introducing to you Mani Goel, who is a celebrity, internationally acclaimed spiritual healer, clairvoyant, life coach, Akashic record reader, angel expert, who's also an author of the book Angel's Wisdom for Your Life, a speaker, columnist, and a founder of Money Healing International and a healing divine system called Sapphire Healing System. Thank you. My God, I mean, Money, how many? I'm just looking at this and I'm saying, oh my God, there's so much to learn from you.
Thanks, Anu. I think you have a lot to, you are a person I could learn a lot from. So thanks a lot for the wonderful introduction and for inviting me on the show.
Thank you, Anu, for this wonderful introduction, and welcome, Mani, to Society Behind Vow.
Thank you.
Our next guest is Rohan Sharma from Rajasthan. Rohan is a professional astrologer from Rajasthan with an experience of more than 13 years in the field of astrology. He believes that a person's astrological chart shows the real face of a person, like who he is and what is his motive in life. What are his past and present lessons in his life? His predictions and remedies are based on in-depth analysis of Navgrahas and planets. He always provides simple and accurate measures that give people more understanding and confirmation for the actual path of their lives. And still more, if I have to add to it, his prediction on his commodity markets and the economy of the world is based on astrological calculations, and he is 98% of the time to the point and correct. Welcome, Rohan, to the show.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. It is a pleasure to be here and be a part of Society Behind Vow.
Thank you.
This is really great, Shobha, and we are going to have some interesting conversation today with both of them. Let's start with both of them together with understanding a quote that has been chosen by you. So the first quote goes, why good things happen to bad people and bad things to good people? Didn't you say you get what you serve? Shobha, could you explain this to our guests so that they can also throw their resonance with it? Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Anu. Yes, when you say you get what you serve, so right from our childhood until now, I think a lot of people always say do good and good comes back to you a multiple times. Do bad and bad comes back to you a multiple times. So having said that, then why good things happen to bad people and why bad things happen to good people? Let's start with Mani.
Okay. Okay, so let's first understand the concept of good and bad, coming from the spiritual realm and, basically from the background of Akashic records. What is good and bad? First of all, let's start that. Let me first say that we are not here. Some people ask this that why Mani ji ऐसा क्यों होता है कि हमने ऐसा किया and we are getting this result and that person is cheating in business and that person is getting positive results. So, first of all, let's understand in the collective consciousness, we are living in a world right now which is actually led by a lot of lower energy vibes. So, इस consciousness में हम रह रहे हैं, so there is a collective consciousness of lower energy, which includes cheating, which includes fear-based manipulation, whether you see it in the politics, whether you see in the economy or whatever. But at the same time, if we are able to rise above it, then we can nullify the effect of that good and bad, what we are talking about here. But at the same time, I think we also have, from an Akashic records perspective or from the spiritual healing perspective, I have to say, we all of us individuals, first of all, we have to take responsibility for our lives. If my body is not working well, okay, let me take the responsibility. I will take my medication, I will work hard on my body, I will take care of my health, and rest I will surrender to God and my destiny, my prarabdha, my samskaras that I'm born with. So we are also born with the prarabdha and samskaras. Samskaras are the tendencies. The prarabdha is sometimes a destiny that cannot be changed. So if I'm born with a prarabdha from a past life influence, astrological influence as a soul, that I'm going to carry certain kind of ailment. So I may nullify certain things, but I may still carry that illness in the body. Okay, but if I'm carrying some kind of samskaras, which is the tendency that I have a tendency to make the right kind of conscious choice of eating well, physical exercising, managing with my medical thing, then I may nullify some kind of effect. So I think good and bad ka jo wo hai, it is
Mani, sorry to interrupt you here, but let's understand, or I want you to explain in very short for a layman to understand why good things happen to bad people and why bad things happen to good people. Basically, Akashic records from the perspective that you're talking is absolutely fine. However, not everyone understands that. So let's understand in a layman language why this happens.
The thing is, Shobha ji, I don't necessarily, the reason why I'm saying this, I don't necessarily agree also with this quote in principle.
Oh, okay.
If I may
that
say
is
so,
interesting.
sorry. If I
No,
may
it's okay.
sorry.
But do you agree to the fact that there are a lot of people, like corrupt people, who are very happy and living a luxurious life and enjoying their life with having done a lot of bad in their life? However, there are very sincere, hardworking people who are not growing in spite of a lot of their efforts and 200% that they put into it.
Yeah.
So how would you?
That I understand where you're coming from, but then my principle in life, if I may share with you, it's not that I've not had challenges right from the very childhood, but the way maybe the samskaras given by my parents, maybe the soul that I am in this particular body, I always had this thing not to bother about what is happening in the world around me, but to focus on my own karma. And this is what I share also. So let's see, ki chalo, my neighbor, just sometime in this world, what is happening is that we are more concerned about, are wo aisa cheating kar raha hai, lekin still that person is flourishing. For me, I live with the perspective, let them be. God bless them. Let me do my karma. Let me fulfill my karma, my destiny, my mission, and whatever good I can be, a force of good, I can be a light of in this world. Let me do that, and that starts changing the perspective.
Great.
That is my take on it. If I may.
Thank you so much. Over to Rohan. Rohan, आपका क्या कहना है इस बात पे? Why good things happen to bad people and why bad things happen to good people?
Okay, I take it very simple. See, there are two things. There are good and the bad. Okay.
Thank you.
And things made by us only. We are observing or we are making a perception for the good and bad. In the astrological language, if I say, like, there are 9 planets and people have some kind of a perceptions that the Saturn is a bad planet, the Rahu is a bad planet, and the Jupiter is a good planet. But I always say in my sessions, in my classes also, in my videos also, that every planet has some good qualities and every planet has some bad qualities. It is up to the time, or it is up to us, that how we are seeing or we are observing the situation, or we are observing the things. So when we are seeing that the good things are happening to the bad people, it means he had some good karma in the past. We don't know. We don't know the
Exactly.
whole life.
I was just coming to that. Yes,
So
absolutely.
we don't know the whole aura of the person, but we know
Correct.
just that person for the short time only. And that
Correct.
particular time we can't observe or we can't make our perception for the person. So that's why the good thing and the bad thing, this is just a way to see the person only. So whenever we are
Correct.
saying that good things are happening to the bad people, it means that there's something behind that also, which we are not able to see. And that is the bad thing. So the bad thing is happening to the bad only, not for the good itself. So that is the short thing, basically.
Thank you so much. And over to Anu.
Wow, that's an amazing understanding, Rohan. Amazing understanding, Rohanji, and amazingly well answered, Mani. And there are two different perspectives with which two people were answering. And I also agree with Mani saying, I don't agree with it. And that's perfectly all right, because we can have different point of views. So I come up with the next quote, which is again very lovingly chosen by...
I know network issues.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you... Okay. The other question is, karma never loses an address. Could Shobha, you explain what you mean by that quote that you have chosen so lovingly? Thank you. Shobha? Shobha?
I think she's having network issue.
So, Mani, would you like to answer this? Basically, she means to say is that no matter...
Can you hear me, Anu?
Yes, I can.
Okay, great.
Could you explain the quote, Shobha?
Sure. Karma never loses an address. We as humans do a lot of positive, negative, good, bad karmas, knowingly, unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously. And sometimes we always think that what we are doing is absolutely we can blind the others, but we cannot blind the karma. Karma will find you sooner or later. Eventually, it will find your address for you. So yes, Rohan, let's start with you to understand karma never loses an address.
Right. It's absolutely correct, because see, whatever we are doing, whatever we are, every single step in our life is based on karma. Even a single thought we are thinking right now also, that is also based on our karma. So if you are thinking good, your karma is good. If you are thinking bad, your karma is bad. Many times people say that मैंने तो किसी का बुरा नहीं किया, but they do not recognize that they are thinking bad also. They are having bad feelings also, and those bad feelings also are bad karma. काफी बार आपने लोगों को कहते हुए सुना होगा कि मैं पूरी लाइफ पूजा करता हूँ, मैं पाठ करता हूँ, फिर भी मेरे साथ बुरा क्यों हो रहा है? मैंने तो किसी का बुरा नहीं किया, but they have the feeling of jealousy or kind of a revenge, something. So they are indirectly making their karma bad. So that is also fact that whenever you are doing anything in the world, because life is divided in the 3 parts, basically the past, present, and the future, and we are living in the present only, and we never ever remember the past. We are doing many mistakes in the past, but we just think about the future, that how we can make perfect future, and we don't know that the karma is always behind us only. So whenever we'll make the mistakes, the karma will follow us, and whenever the karma will get the time, it will show us the results also. So we can't run away from the karma.
रोहन, एक और सवाल है इससे जुड़ा हुआ. आप मुझे बताइए, आप एस्ट्रोलॉजर हैं, तो एक इंसान आपके सामने बहुत अच्छे से, मीठे से, प्यार से बात करता है और आपके पीठ पीछे आपकी बुराइयां करता है, बैक बिचिंग करता है, that is also negative karma, or what is it?
Right, that is also negative karma.
Great.
Every single thought doesn't mean that whenever you are thinking, even you are at your home only, and you are sitting on your couch and you are thinking about any person, any friend, that he is thinking bad or he is doing bad, that is also your karma. It doesn't matter that you are meeting the person or not, or you are involving with them or not, but if you are thinking any single thing, that is also connecting to your karma.
I also believe being in lower emotions, okay, being depressed, being in lower emotions also generates negative karma. Is that true?
Yeah, sometimes. But see, having low, it is fine. But when you are low and you are giving others to the reason that because of them I am low, so that is wrong.
So basically, blame nahi karna chahiye.
Exactly, blame nahi karna chahiye. Just do your best. Go with the flow and just try to do your best only.
Awesome. Mani, your thoughts on this?
Yeah. I agree with this. You know, तो क्या होता है karma? See, every karma is so many energy. We are sitting here now. Also, I'm performing karma of sitting. Energy. If I'm think whatever I'm thinking, that's karma. As रोहन जी ने जैसे कहा, मैं क्या feel कर रही हूँ किसी के बारे में, वो कर्मा है. क्या resentment है, कुछ jealousy है, कुछ anger है, किसी के लिए revengeful feelings हैं, वो भी एक कर्मा है. Maybe physical कर्मा नहीं है, लेकिन एक thought form में कर्मा है. And as per, if I add again, with my work as a spiritual healer, what I've realized, intention. आप किस इंटेंशन से अपना फिजिकल कर्मा परफॉर्म कर रहे हो, दैट इज द बिगेस्ट कर्मा ऑफ ऑल. एंड इवन इन आकाशिक रिकॉर्ड्स दैट इज समथिंग दैट कम्स आउट वेरी क्लियरली. तो हम क्या बोलते हैं कि आप बहुत दान देते हो, आप बहुत पूजा पाठ कर रहे हैं, लेकिन उसके पीछे आपका डीप रूटेड, और कई बार क्या होता है हमारे इमोशंस इतने कॉम्प्लेक्स हो जाते हैं, वी डोंट इवन रियलाइज, बिकॉज हम मेडिटेट नहीं कर रहे हैं. एक नॉर्मल इंसान जो है, हम पता नहीं कर रहे, हमको जो सोशल कंडीशनिंग हुई हम उसके हिसाब से जा रहे हैं. हम गंगा जी में स्नान करके आ रहे हैं 10-10 बार, लेकिन हम अपने इंटेंशंस ठीक नहीं कर रहे हैं. हमारा इंटेंशन यही है कि हम दूसरे का कुछ अपने बिजनेस का फायदा करें, कुछ चीटिंग करें या कुछ इधर से उधर करें. और जब तक हम इंटेंशंस ठीक नहीं करेंगे, हम कितना भी कुछ भी कर ले, हमारे कर्मा वो पाइल अप होते रहेंगे. मैं आपको एक महाभारत का एग्जांपल दूं, इफ आई हैव टाइम. So for example, this gentleman, it was Dhritarashtra, right, who had 100 sons and he lost all of them in the battle, right? So, and he was blindfolded, he was blind, then his wife had to go in blindfold as well. तो उन्होंने पूछा लॉर्ड कृष्णा से कि मेरे को तो वैसे इतना दुख प्राप्त हुआ, I was the eldest son, still I could not get the throne. फिर जब मेरे sons ने वो किया, they were all killed. 100 son थे मेरे and they were all killed. क्यों इतना दुख मुझे मिला, क्यों ऐसा हुआ? और मैंने तो अपने, जब मैं यंग था, अभी मैंने अपने सन्स के लिए काम किया, लेकिन पहले तो मैंने धर्म का बहुत काम किया. Then he was told by Lord Krishna, तुमने ऐसा इसलिए किया क्योंकि इन वन ऑफ योर प्रीवियस लाइफ टाइम्स आपने एक फ्रॉग के बहुत सारे 50 और पता नहीं 60 एग्स को मर्डर, मतलब you had killed them, whether it was by mistake and you were carrying it on. And in some of your previous lifetimes, you did lot of good work with good intentions, and that's why you were blessed with 100 sons. Because हमारे Indian society में sons are a boon. उस time पे तो ancient time पे वो होता था ना. But because of your other selfish motives to get the throne, to support your son's bad karma, whatever, you had to go through this. So this is all balanced. So yes, karma kahin na kahin वापस आता ही है लौट के, and as we are seeing it very visibly in a physical reality right now. I think if not now, then when will humanity realize कि हमारा कर्मा अभी बहुत अच्छा positive होना चाहिए, सिर्फ कहने दिखावे वाला positive नहीं, अंदर से kindness और compassion, वो एक वास्तविक अच्छा कर्मा होता है, you know.
So in short, if I have to understand both of your perspectives, karma is the law and the cause and effect.
Yeah.
Cause and effect, right? Right, Rohan?
हमारा consciousness.
Right.
Right. Brilliant answer by both of you. Since we are talking about karma, let's go ahead in understanding from Rohan. Rohan, आपके ज्योतिष एजुकेशन वास्तु चैनल पे, यूट्यूब पे रोज, प्रैक्टिकली रोज आप ये सेंटेंस बोलते हैं कि ये जो दौर चल रहा है, ये जो इरा चल रहा है 2020 से 2030 तक का, ये कर्मा का इरा है। यहाँ आपको आपके कर्म सुधारने हैं। तो क्या आप हमारे व्यूअर्स को बताएंगे कि हमको ऐसा क्या करना चाहिए जिससे हमारा कर्म बैलेंस हो? जो हमने कर दिया है उसको तो हम अंडू नहीं कर सकते हैं, लेकिन अब उसको सुधारें कैसे, उसके ऊपर आप क्या बोलना चाहेंगे?
Okay. See, in the astrology, as I said, like we have 9 planets, and there are the planets for the karma also. Like Saturn, we call the planet of the karma, and there are the houses also, like Makar Rashi. If we call it the Makar, that is the karma house. So यहाँ पर बहुत सिंपल सी चीज ये है कि like we don't know, we didn't realize even कि we are taking the past karma also with us. Past karma means the past life karma, or we have to carry the karma in the future life also. काफी बार एस्ट्रोलॉजी में लोगों को नहीं पता चलता कि हाउ दे आर कमिंग विद अस। उनको लगता है कि ऐसा है ही नहीं, पता नहीं चलता। लाइक इन टुडेज लाइफ पीपल नोज दैट देयर इज वन चार्ट, okay, but I can tell you in the astrology there are more than 256 charts, okay, that define basically the past life and the future life also, like what the person will become in the future and what kind of life he will have and what kind of life he had in the past also. That also we can see by the astrology. And with the astrology we can find the mistakes and the solutions, and all the mistakes are based on the karma only. Like whatever, as I said, whatever you are doing, and if we see like I started with the 15th century, okay, 1500 से हम start करते हैं. So I observed, because why I'm saying 1500, because I have observed from till 1500 till now that how the time is changing, how the karma is changing, and how the people are changing. So 1500 में अगर आप देखेंगे तो that was the first time कि currency launch हुआ. That was the first time that the something started. A person tried to become a king of some in European country. Okay, so that was the first time कि एक सोने का करेंसी लॉन्च हुआ था, एंड द पर्सन डिसाइडेड दैट आई विल बी किंग ऑफ द ऑन दिस प्लेस. ओके, सो वहां से शुरुआत हुई, एंड आप देखेंगे कि आफ्टर दैट एवरी 100 सेंचुरीज, एवरी 100 years देयर आर समथिंग व्हिच इज गोइंग ऑन एंड व्हिच इज रिफ्लेक्टिंग टू द नेक्स्ट टाइम. लाइक आप 1720, 1820, 1920 एंड देन 2020, every there is a sequence of the disease of the changes, either First World War, Second World War, and very soon there will be the Third World War also. So these are the things which is coming with you and which is giving you the indications that change yourself, change things with you, so that you can see the new life. Doesn't matter that how things are changing, but everything is shifting in a new way. Every 30 years, if you will observe, just little bit observation, every 30 years you will see changes in the society, you will see changes in the people mindset also, you will see a lot of changes around you in every 30 years. You can observe, you can note it down on the paper also. 1920, 1950, 1980, 2010, and now 2030. So like this, everything is changing day by day in every 30 years. So that is like how the universe is balancing to itself. People born, people die.
हम कैसे, रोहन, हम क्या करें ताकि हमारी लाइफ
cannot do
बैलेंस हो
anything
जाए?
if we do not able to understand the graph basically, because आप randomly अपने आप को नहीं पुट कर सकते कुछ भी करने के लिए, आप पुश नहीं कर सकते, आप फोर्स नहीं कर सकते, और आप अगर फोर्स करते हैं तो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड ऑल्सो दैट कि होगा क्या. एंड बहुत बेसिक चीज आपको करना है कि जस्ट अपने कर्मा को आप अच्छा करें, ना कि आपको किसी और से कोई मतलब है, आपको किसी और चीज से कोई मतलब है. इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल थिंग. इफ यू कैन सी इन प्रेजेंट टाइम ऑल्सो दैट द कोरोना वायरस इज गोइंग वेरी हाई. Okay, but if I just compare, don't take it negative, but there are 3 lakh cases and there are only 2000 deaths. Okay, because of some certain reasons we have the deaths also, but the main thing is that we have a large population and everybody is not getting infection in this because somebody has their own good karma also. They are following some good rituals also, they are following some good things in the meditation, yoga, society में कुछ अच्छी चीजें कर रहे हैं, and they are doing some good things with us. So आपको मैं कहूंगा कि every 30 years you will get the results of your own karma. So आपको बस ये रखना है अपने माइंड में कि हमें every day हमें अच्छा करना है. Doesn't matter the person is doing bad with me. मेरे साथ कोई भी बुरा कर रहा है, doesn't matter, but मुझे बुरा नहीं करना है. That is my main aim, main motto. क्योंकि अगर मैं आज अच्छा करूंगा तो मुझे कल अच्छा मिलेगा. बट अगर मैं आज अच्छा नहीं करूंगा तो मुझे आगे अच्छा शायद नहीं मिलेगा. And that is the truth of the life basically.
Thank you so much, Rohan. Rohan, tell me something. What inspired you to astrology? ऐसा आपके जिंदगी में बचपन में, जवानी में या अभी क्या हुआ जो इस young age?
Okay, I think the network issue.
Yeah, you can go on, Rohan.
Okay. Okay. I tell you about something about myself also, that I have done BTech also, I have done MBA also, and I have worked in an industry also around more than 7 years. I was working in the industry, and I started learning astrology in 2008. Yeah, approximately 2008 I started learning. When I was doing BTech, in the first year of the BTech, I was like, I was sitting in the college and something happened in front of me, and like my grandfather was the astrologer, and after that, like, nobody touched the astrology. So I decided to look something in this, that what is this basically. And somebody told me that I cannot learn the astrology also because there is nothing in my chart. So I said, okay, let's see, because as I was the BTech student, so research and it was in the blood somewhere. So let's see.
R&D was in the blood.
Right. So R&D was in the blood. So I started and I observed a lot of things in astrology. And you will not believe that during the BTech, I was reading more books of the astrology as compared to my software books. And after that, but I was not aware with that I will be take it this thing in a practical life basically. My intention was to serve the family and to serve the friends and the relatives only. My intention was not to the serve social public. Okay. So after that, in 2017, something happened in front of me, and one of my friend came to me and he said that I gave someone a large amount of money and nothing happened. And when I saw the chart, it was a small thing, like a 5 rupees work, he gave 50 lakh rupees, like this. Okay. So, and I gave him some remedies, and he did, and हो गया उसका काम. तो that inspired me कि यार I can do something for the society. So कहीं ना कहीं वहां से I started professionally कि 17th I planned that how I can make it in a different way, because I was observing everyone. Like 2 years was the observation that how people are using the astrology, and how I can make myself perfect or different in this way, because I know how to do the calculations, I know how to present the calculations, but it is not easy to convey the person or to make the justification with your words. Because if you are, see, the people think that astrology is a prediction. I do not believe in this, that the astrology is a prediction. Astrology is a hope which comes with the prediction. Okay. If you are not giving the hope to the person, and it is not like a fake hope, it is a probability hope basically, which is going to happen something in the future, and you can give the time duration of the of that incident to the person. अगर आप वो इवेंट नहीं बता सकते और अगर आप उस इवेंट का टाइम नहीं बता सकते, it means you are not an astrologer. That is my perception basically. I started astrology, I did some calculations with me, and from that particular time, every single thing, even many people told me that you cannot calculate the nature climates like earthquake, cyclone, and like this. So even terrorist attacks also. And I did calculation on that, and I present on YouTube also, that I specifically gave the dates that when the things are going to happen in the nature, and that absolutely all correct also. So I always say that astrology will give you a lot of things in your life if you will understand this science also. It is not a astrology like कि आपने एक chart देखा और आपने बता दिया. That is a science, that is a large calculation. Like if you will not believe, to analyze one person chart, I still in today's time I take 45 minutes. मुझे आज भी 45 मिनट का टाइम लगता है एक चार्ट को एनालिसिस करने में. तो I don't know how people are seeing the charts and how they are delivering all the things in 5 minutes, and they are taking so many things to the person. So, and trust me, it is a different thing basically. जो चीज हमें दिख रही है और जो चीज रियलिटी में है, उसमें बहुत अंतर है.
Thank you so much, Rohan. Anu, before I move to you, I want to ask one more question to Rohan, which is connected to his work that he just mentioned. Rohan, आप जो remedies daily बताते हैं, वो आपकी किचन में होते हैं. Most of the remedies that you talk about. Okay? तो ये जो remedies हैं, वो आपने आपके mom से, grandmom से सीखी हैं, कि वो क्योंकि बाकी एस्ट्रोलॉजर्स का जब हम सुनते हैं तो वो लोग बोलते हैं ये पूजा करानी पड़ेगी और ये हवन कराना पड़ेगा और ये करने से ऐसा होगा और वो करने से वैसा होगा, लेकिन आपकी मुझे और बहुत सारे दूसरे लोगों को जो आपको अक्रॉस द ग्लोब देखते हैं उनको बहुत अच्छा लगता है और वो रेमेडीज के रिजल्ट्स भी बड़े प्यारे आते हैं। तो आपने ये रेमेडीज कहाँ से मतलब इन्वेंट की, इज माय क्वेश्चन टू यू।
Okay. See, I give you a practical example of this. Like one incident happened with me. There was one of my friend is in Delhi, and she was like too much, healthy. Okay, more than like 80 kg weight, and she was not able to find a perfect partner for her. She did a lot of puja and a lot of havan and all. And after that, she came to me and she said the things that something is going on, the age is passing, and nothing is happening with me. And you will not believe, a single thread or a single color, a very small thread or a very small color I gave her, and she did something, and results came in within a 3 months only. Okay, so I always, and even a small thing, a small color, a small any spices or anything, any single thing can help you with the remedy. When I was learning the astrology, and after that, the first time when I saw my own chart, I saw that there is a mention in my chart only that I can be an astrologer. Okay, so that was like, so it is all the things are coming directly by the reading
तो ये
only.
सीखा कैसे, आपके ग्रैंडफादर से सीखा आपने ये रेमेडी स्पेशली?
Astrology and the remedies, all the things I learned by myself
Connected.
only.
अच्छा,
The connected and
आपकी
learned
खुद की
because-
R&D है ये सर?
R&D है, रिसर्च बिल्कुल। मैंने जो बुक्स पढ़ी है, बेसिकली मैंने ये वाली बुक्स नहीं पढ़ी जो काफी ज्यादा कॉमन मार्केट में मिल जाएगी। आई लर्न बुक्स, एज आई सेड ना, मैंने 1500 से रिसर्च है, लाइक 1500 से मैंने एक ऑरा को कैलकुलेट किया है कि हाउ द थिंग्स आर गोइंग इन ईच एंड एवरी ऑरा पर्सन के लास्ट हाफ। लाइक सी, किंग्स थे हमारी जनरेशन से पहले की, अगर हम बैक पे चलें 17 18 पे, वहां पे राजा महाराजा थे इंडिया में।
जी,
ओके,
जी,
राजा महाराजाओं की लाइफ और हमारी लाइफ में जमीन आसमान का अंतर है। आज के टाइम में राजा महाराजा नहीं है, बट टू बी ऑनेस्ट, चार्ट तो वही है, एस्ट्रोलॉजी वही है, प्लैनेट्स भी वही है, नथिंग चेंज्ड। इवन प्रेडिक्शन भी वही है, जो प्रेडिक्शन आज है वही प्रेडिक्शन वही उसी समय। सैटर्न, हाउ द बिहेवियर ऑफ द सैटर्न, द बिहेवियर ऑफ द जुपिटर, सन और अदर प्लैनेट्स इज सेम टुडे आल्सो, इन द पास्ट आल्सो। बट उस समय डिफरेंट थी, उस समय उनका बिहेवियर अलग था, रहने का काम करने का तरीका अलग था। आज का बिहेवियर अलग है, आज का रहने का काम करने का तरीका अलग है। बट द वन थिंग दैट आई ऑलवेज बिलीव कि जब काम छोटी सी चीज से हो जाए तो बड़ी चीज पे नहीं जाना चाहिए। एंड वहीं से वो रेमेडीज भी निकली हैं, उन्हीं चीजों से वो रेमेडीज निकली हैं जो कि प्रैक्टिकल हैं और जो 100% काम करती हैं। बिकॉज मैंने एक चीज
यहाँ मैं अपने व्यूअर्स को जरूर बताना चाहूंगी कि आई हाईली रिकमेंड कि आप इनकी जो रेमेडीज हैं वो जरूर ट्राई करें। और आज के जो पीरियड चल रहा है, आज का जो माहौल चल रहा है, उसमें ऑन डेली बेसिस यू विल गेट लॉट ऑफ पीस ऑफ माइंड फॉर योर डेली everyday survival. Every day is nowadays a bonus for us. Life is so unpredictable. Also, there are lots of emotions, mixed emotions going on in each and everyone's mind. His remedies actually keeps your mind very stable for the day. So I highly recommend to whoever is watching this to please follow Rohan Sharma on Jyotish and Vastu on YouTube. And he has his energy booster video every day that he releases at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the evening, where he gives what's going to happen the next day and the remedy to stabilize your mind and your emotions, which are very, very effective.
Right.
Thank you so much, Rohan, for the wonderful answers, and over to Anu.
So Rohan, आपकी बातें सुन के एक चीज तो समझ में आई, आप सिंपल उपाय देते हैं और सिंपलिसिटी इज पार्ट ऑफ योर लाइफ। तो आप अपनी रूटीन के बारे में थोड़ा बता दें हमें कि सुबह से आप उठ के रात तक अपनी सिंपल एक आप अपनी सिंपल करके जीते हैं। शुक्रिया।
Okay, it's a very simple day. Like when I wake up early in the morning, I start my day with a meditation. I specifically meditation to energize myself also, and to connect with the universe, because my energetic booster, the video which came in the evening, that is also connected with the universe also, because that a 10-minute video is not categorized with any specific public, specific rashi, specific mantra, specific planet. It is a generalized video for all over the world, and everybody is like उस वीडियो से आप कोई भी connect कर सकता है. Everybody's energy can connect with that video. So that is a generalized video for all of.
I know. I would like to add here, Rohan has got a lot of global clients watching him and following him, and they give their feedbacks to him on live chats on Sunday that he has, that they have started following his daily remedies, and they have found a lot of difference in their life.
Yeah, people are doing
You can
in
continue,
Dubai,
Rohan.
Australia, UK, US, everybody, the people are doing the same remedy. And like the people are doing remedy in India, and they are doing over there also, and they are getting the same results which the people are getting in India also. So like it's a very simple remedy and it's very general remedy. But for that, I spend some time on the meditation to connect myself with the universe, to get the results of the next day, that how the results will be, what kind of the day will be, what kind of the energy will be, how the people behavior will be, how the the world will go like this only. So that I start my day, and after that the general daily duties, and after that I do my work only. And after that like I connect with the people, a lot of people, I talk too much, and I discuss many things with the people, that how things are going with their with their lives, and how they are because I always like to get the different experience from everyone, because I like to see how the things are going in their life and what the mistakes they are doing, and if I can solve the mistakes, it will be pleasure for me. So this is what I always like to do. As much as I can connect with the people, I try this way only.
Wonderful. And over to next question for you कि हमारी ये हर रोज की जिंदगी जो इतनी सारी इमोशंस के साथ आजकल भरी हुई है, इतना उतार चढ़ाव चल रहा है लोगों की जिंदगी में, जॉब्स जा रही हैं, पता नहीं क्या क्या हो रहा है, इस सब के अंदर बैलेंस कैसे रखना चाहिए लोगों को, और आप अपना बैलेंस कैसे मेंटेन करते हैं? थैंक यू. हेलो, मैंने ऐसा बैलेंसिंग वाला क्वेश्चन पूछा, आउट ऑफ बैलेंस हो गया. रोहन जी फिर से बोलती हूँ. रोहन,
I think he's lost connection.
yeah, this is era of balance. We can come back to him after that.
Yes. Rohan, आपको सुनाई दे रहा है?
We've lost.
I think he's lost connection.
Yeah. So I think we'll start with a question with Mani.
Money.
Comes back, we'll ask him the same question. Mani, why don't you answer this question rather than by the time he comes across? That today's life, which is so full of chaos, so full of emotions, so full of job losses. I mean, not just job loss. Every day people are losing their loved ones, some loss they're going through. How do you keep balance of your emotions and everything along with it? चलिए, रोहन जी आप वापस आ गए हैं. फिर से एक बार सवाल पूछती हूँ. Both of you can answer back to back.
I think you want him to answer first, right? So I'll.
Yes, please. So Rohan ji, again the question is कि आजकल की जिंदगी जहाँ इतना उतार चढ़ाव चल रहा है, इसके में, इस सब में जहाँ लोगों की जॉब लॉसेस हो रही हैं, हर रोज सुनने में आता है किसी की डेथ हो गई, कोई चला गया इस दुनिया से. ये सारी कियोस के अंदर कैसे हम मेंटेन कर सकते हैं अपना बैलेंस, और आप अपना बैलेंस कैसे मेंटेन रखते हैं? थैंक यू सो मच. आप म्यूटेड है सर.
Okay, it is very simple way to maintain ourselves basically. बहुत सिंपल चीज है. आप बस अपने आप को नॉर्मल रखिए, just go with the flow. आपको दो चीजें अवॉइड करना है. सबसे पहले आपको अपनी एनर्जी को नेगेटिव नहीं बनाना है, बिकॉज जब आप अपनी एनर्जी को नेगेटिव बनाएंगे तो वहां पर चीजें अपने आप अट्रैक्ट करेंगे, और जितना नेगेटिविटी आपके अंदर होगी उतना ही आपके एनवायरनमेंट में होगी, तो उतनी ही फैमिली को नेगेटिव करेगी, और जितना फैमिली नेगेटिव होगी उतना ही सोसाइटी नेगेटिव हो जाएगी. सो इट्स द फर्स्ट थिंग कि आपको अपने आप को पॉजिटिव रखना है, सो दैट कि आप एटलीस्ट अपने सराउंडिंग को पॉजिटिव कर पाए. सेकेंड चीज, कि see, as I said, we can't stop the karma. जो होना है वो तो होके ही रहेगा. But the thing is that we can make something better in the universe so that कि at least कुछ तो अच्छा हो जाए. Like job loss हो गया, doesn't matter. But कुछ ऐसा किया जाए जो कि उसको cover up कर पाए. आप किसी की डेथ को नहीं रोक सकते, but आप दूसरों को उस लेवल तक पहुंचने से रोक सकते हो. Like that, what I am observing from the others also. Like I can see, I'm observing the people who are having corona patients also. They are in the ICU also. I'm seeing their charts also, and I'm observing that what the mistakes they are doing, how they can make themselves good. You will not believe, like the one chart I can share over here. One thing, there was the one person. He was a 55-year-old. I'm talking about the last year, July 2020. The person was in ICU, 55-year-old, and he called me and he said that I am having corona right now, and can you see my chart? So like at that point, as an astrologer, it is a very like a pressure on me. I can't see his chart, or if I will see the chart, I can't tell him lie, because this is my first rule of the chart, that whatever I will see the chart, I'll convey to you, either it is negative or it is positive, but you have to understand what I'm saying. So when up as an astrologer, it is like too much pressure कि मैं कैसे उसको देखूं और कैसे उसको बताऊं, but क्योंकि मेरा ड्यूटी है देखना, तो मैंने चार्ट देखा. उनकी वाइफ ने मेरे से बात किया, एंड वाइफ सेड कि he will die or he will live. He asked a straight question. आप किसी के लाइफ को अगर चेक कर रहे हो तो आपके पास बहुत बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है उस चीज को जस्टिफाई करना. अगर आपने एक भी मूवमेंट गलत बोला तो आप किसी के लाइफ के साथ खेल सकते हैं, आप किसी के इमोशंस के साथ खेल सकते हैं, एंड बहुत सारी चीजें हो सकती है यहाँ पे. सो एट दैट स्टेज व्हेन आई वाज चेकिंग द चार्ट, आई टोल्ड हिम कि ये इतने तारीख से लेके इतने तारीख तक तो हॉस्पिटल में ही रहेंगे, बट अगर इन्होंने ये चीज क्रॉस कर दी, इफ इस टाइम फ्रेम को क्रॉस कर दिया, तो ये इतनी तारीख तक घर आ जाएंगे. एंड यू विल नॉट बिलीव, एंड आई फॉरगॉट आफ्टर दैट. मेरा एक पॉजिटिव बोल सकते हैं, नेगेटिव बोल सकते हैं. आई एम सीइंग एंड आई एम forgetting things. I don't know what I said to someone. So after a few days, that lady called me again and she said finally he is at home only, and he reminded me that I gave the dates, this to this and this to this, and he came at home in that particular time frame only. So that is the thing, that how you are performing, like जो चीजें मैंने उन्हें करने के लिए कहा था, they performed the things very well. उन्होंने अपने कर्मा को अच्छा किया एंड उन्हें चीजें अच्छी करी. उस नेगेटिविटी से वो निकल के बाहर आए, उस नेगेटिव टाइम को उन्होंने बहुत आराम से क्रॉस किया. सो एवरीथिंग इज हैपनिंग फॉर सम रीजन, एंड एवरीथिंग विल हैपन इन फ्यूचर आल्सो फॉर सम रीजन. आपके साथ जो, लाइक इफ टुडे वी आर इंटरेक्टिंग, दैट इज आल्सो अ ग्रेट रीजन बिहाइंड दिस. So this is also a good reason that we are all like, I don't know, मैं आज से पहले आप सभी को शायद नहीं जानता था. शोभा मैम को मैं like first time कुछ दिनों पहले ही जानना सीखा, तो आज मैं आप सभी से जान रहा हूँ. तो next meeting will be more interactual, more good. So that is कि like एक सोसाइटी बिहाइंड वाव, इट इज अ ग्रेट सोसाइटी व्हिच आई एम कनेक्टिंग विद नाउ. तो एक नया प्लेटफॉर्म, एक नई चीज, एक नई, तो देयर इज ऑलवेज सम न्यू स्टार्ट. लाइक इतने, मैं तो कहूंगा कि इस दिस कोरोना टाइम में भी इफ वी आर इंटरेक्टिंग, तो वी आर ब्लेस्ड. सो एवरीवन इज ब्लेस्ड विद समथिंग इन देयर लाइफ. वो कोई ना कोई किसी न किसी रीजन से ब्लेस्ड है ही है, बट दे जस्ट नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड रिकॉग्नाइज दैट ब्लेसिंग्स, दैट दे आर हैविंग द ब्लेसिंग्स एवरी डे एट होम. बट अगर आप नेगेटिव ऑरा में रहेंगे तो शायद वो आप रिकॉग्नाइज नहीं कर पाएंगे, एंड दैट इज अ स्मॉल मिस्टेक. अभी मैंने एक चीज पढ़ा था कि कल मैं एक आर्टिकल पढ़ रहा था, एंड उसमें लिखा था कि 2020 और टिल नाउ 20% deaths happen in USA because of the psychological issues, not because of corona. So that is the main thing कि 20% deaths जब आपके psychological issues के कारण हो रही है, it indicates that कि negativity बहुत ज्यादा है environment में, और उस negativity को आपको कम करना ही चाहिए to make this situation more better in this tough time period.
Wow, Rohan, that's so well. मनी, आप भी यही जवाब दे दें जरा प्लीज. लोगों की जिंदगी में चल रही है, जा रहे हैं इस दुनिया से बाय बाय टाटा करके, जॉब्स जा रही हैं, पैसे जा रहे हैं, और लोगों को शायद कुछ नजर नहीं आता होल्ड करने के लिए. इस सब में अपना बैलेंस कैसे रखा जाए, और आप अपना बैलेंस कैसे रखती हैं? हाउ डू यू कीप योर बैलेंस गोइंग? थैंक यू जी.
Thank you, Anu. So let me first start with myself. And when this whole thing hit us, when this whole pandemic जब ये uproar start हुआ था, From us as a spiritual healer and also someone who's very closely connected to Akashic records, which talk about our thought forms, our intentions, and also someone who's, who I feel that I'm just in service of God. I'm here just as a channel for divine forces. I realized the first thing was that the energetically, because I study energy of an environment or what is happening around us. So energetically, जो हम news का projections देख रहे हैं, yes, it's good to for us to be informed. So the first thing that I did was, yes, I want to be informed. I want my family to be well informed, but we don't have to be in front of the news 24/7. Okay. And anyways, as a person, I'm not into too much of news and all that unless and until there's some kind of a positive news. So that comes so that is another thing, one thing. But of course, for my personal thing, I have my own spiritual practice. I meditate, I do my chants, I do my prayers. I'm very mindful of what my thought forms are. So even though as a healer, when you're in this kind of work and when you're serving people, you are anyways mindful. But with this environment, it taught me to be a lot more mindful. What am I doing? And then I realized that I'm in an act of service. I'm here to serve. So my karma is to serve. मेरा धर्मा है सर्व करने का, इसलिए मैं ये spiritual healing पे भगवान ने मुझे ढकेल दिया है. So I started basically at Money Healing International, started a lot of initiatives, which was like 21 days of healings and meditations, where I was going live just for 15 to 20 minutes every evening on Facebook, and talking about gratitude, and which was not just about I'm sharing, which was also something that I inculcated, that today I'm alive. I'm grateful. I have breaths to take. I have an extended family that is caring about me. I have food on my table. I have some money. It may have depleted, but I still have some money to pay my bills. Let me be grateful. And this is what I was sharing with people also, that okay, some people were telling me, but I'm getting in debt. How are you telling me how to be grateful? I said, but yes, but you're still alive. You still don't have, you're still not hospitalized. So there are, be resourceful at this time. Try to figure out what can be done at this particular time to rise above it. So you're energetically, you have to be at a very sound level. The food you eat, and also your thoughts. Then I realized that service में they were and also ऐसे time पे ये होता है, for me and even for the society, I think people who were in service to others, ये हमेशा होता है जब भी एक social, एक कुछ भी chaos आता है या crisis आता है, चाहे वो आप मुंबई के रेन्स ले लो, चाहे आप terrorist attacks ले लो, अगर we as human beings we rise above that situation and start serving people around us, the other beings, then हम लोग को कोई ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस या मेडिटेशन करने का जरूरत नहीं है. वही सर्विस का एक्ट हमको हार्मोनाइज कर देता है. You understand? So we were taking care of the pets, the animals in our environment, taking care of the elderly, and just trying to do, we did a lot of planetary healings at that time. Some predictions I made which were actually good for 2020, but then again the हमारा consciousness फिर वो हो गया, तो again 2021 में ऐसा होगा. तो basically yes, I recommend meditation. अगर आपका कोई मेडिटेशन प्रैक्टिस नहीं है तो आप एक जर्नल रखिए. उस जर्नल में आप अपने थॉट फॉर्म्स रिकॉर्ड करिए. आप अच्छा खाइए, रेस्ट करिए, और आप एक ग्रैटिट्यूड जरूर प्रैक्टिस करिए. भगवान को, ईश्वर को धन्यवाद दीजिए कि आप जिंदा हैं, आपके फैमिली के जो लोग हैं वो ठीक ठाक हैं, और अगर वो ठीक ठाक और स्वस्थ नहीं है तो prayer, I recommend prayers. The prayers are great vibes. You don't have to be an attuned spiritual healer. Just pray to God, pray to Almighty, hold God's hand at this time. Don't feel anchorless. Hold God's hand and ask God to trudge you along, or universal forces to trudge you along, and that will harmonize your energies. अगर हम इस तरह में, मतलब this is a time to come back to simple things, not complicate our lives. That is another thing that I would like to recommend to people. इस time पे आप वो बहुत लोग जैसे हम देखते हैं आजकल कॉम्पिटिटिव हो जाते हैं, ये हो जाते हैं. दिस इज ऑल्सो द टाइम टू कम बैक टू योर रूट्स. simplify your life. हम क्या कर रहे हैं? Slow down a little bit. You know, I slowed down. I was not doing consultations or workshops. I was focusing on my free offerings. You know, जो सेवा के तौर पे हम कर रहे थे, यूनिवर्सल प्लैनेटरी हीलिंग्स मेरे स्टूडेंट्स के साथ. और मेरे को कोई शौक नहीं था कि नहीं मुझे अभी अपना ये नहीं चाहिए कि मैं सोशल मीडिया पे ये डालूं वो डालूं. मुझे सिर्फ अपना कर्मा करना है. मेरे को ये देखना है मैं भी स्वस्थ हूँ, मेरा थॉट फॉर्म भी स्वस्थ है, और मैं लोगों की कैसे सेवा कर सकती हूँ. यू नो, सो आई,
Great, Mani.
yeah, so that was how I harmonize myself, and this is what I recommend to people also. I realized जो लोग बहुत ज्यादा rush में अरे ऐसा हो गया पैनिक में जा रहे थे, they were getting very affected, and this was the time to really slow down, take a step back, and then see हम क्या कर सकते हैं, एक step कैसे हम आगे बढ़ा सकते हैं. Go step by step, no need to take 10 steps at one time.
Great, Mani. Thank you so much for the insights. And I want to check with you. You are very spiritually connected and working in the energy field. Our viewers would like to hear your journey to spirituality. What was that one incident in your life, or what was something that got you into spirituality?
Okay. मेरा फैमिली तो वैसे शुरू से अब मैं देखती हूँ तो काफी स्पिरिचुअली इंक्लाइंड है इन द सेंस. But Shobha ji, I have a background, जैसे रोहन जी ने बताया, he's a B.Tech and MBA and all that. I have a background. My first job was that of a flight attendant in Hong Kong with Cathay Pacific Airways. उसके बाद बहुत सारे मीडिया रिलेटेड एंडेवर्स थे, क्रिएटिव इंडस्ट्री में ये वो. मेरे को I hold a master's degree from Australia and all that. So I was creatively inclined, and I always had that urge to serve. कि एक टाइम पे ऐसा था कि I wanted to do my masters in international relations, वो कर लिया था. फिर PhD करके मैंने सोचा मैं UN में जाऊंगी because I wanted to make a difference in the world. लेकिन lo and behold, भगवान को कुछ और पसंद था. While I was still working as a flight attendant, मेरा एक बैक एक्सीडेंट हुआ. I also had some kind of a personal challenges at that time in my personal life, और मेरा एक बैक इंजरी हुआ that actually fractured my lower back. And wo injury, now when I look back, I can call it a turning point in my life, an exact turning point, क्योंकि it turned into a blessing also, because उसके बाद मेरा कॉन्शियसनेस ही एकदम ऑल्टर हो गया. I was in a lot of bodily pain. I could not walk. I was on wheelchair. डॉक्टर ने मुझे बोला अगर आप ये फ्लाइट अटेंडेंट का जॉब छोड़ेंगे नहीं तो आप तो व्हीलचेयर पे आ जाएंगे, और इतने यंग एज में कि आपको ऐसा करना है. सो आई वाज ऑफ माय फ्लाइंग ड्यूटीज एंड ऑल दैट. उस टाइम पे मैं अपने गुरु से मिली, जो मेरे तिब्बतन बुद्धिस्ट गुरु हैं, बाय शेयर चांस. इट वाज टोटली सेरेंडिपिशियस. मैं मेडिटेट करने लगी. आई स्टार्टेड मेडिटेटिंग, आई स्टार्टेड प्रैक्टिसिंग एंड ओम मनी पे में होंग एंड ऑल दैट. और ऐसा कुछ नहीं, आई वाज जस्ट रेगुलरली डूइंग ऑल दैट, बट इट came very naturally to me. मैं अपने meditation में just 1 or 2 days into the meditation and some kind of a practice from that puja book of Tibetan Buddhism lineage, I started doing healings. मैं healings practice करने लगी अपने आप. मेरी consciousness पे healing. मैं अपने my parents were a bit sick at that time. My dad was not doing well, and I was more worried कि मैं मेरा fracture हो गया, मेरे पापा ठीक नहीं है, वो इंडिया में थे उस वक्त. तो मैं मेडिटेशन के टाइम पे अपने फादर की हीलिंग करने लगी, अपनी फैमिली की. एंड
कौन सी healing? Mani, let me ask you here.
I didn't
Which
know at
type
that
of
time
healing?
what I'm doing. I was just
Okay.
in a different state, like connecting. I felt I was connecting to Buddha zone, and I'm just doing healings. I'm just going like this in my meditation, and I'm doing something for my dad. और जब मैं वो trance like state से नीचे आती अपने human state में, तो मैं सोचती मैं कुछ तो कर रही थी, पर मैं क्या कर रही थी. तो मैंने अपने गुरु जी से पूछा कि मैं क्या कर रही हूँ. फिर लो एंड बिहोल्ड उस टाइम पे जब मेरा ये सब चल रहा था, बैक फ्रैक्चर हुआ था, आई वाज नॉट एबल टू वॉक, आई वाज इन हांगकांग. आई स्टार्टेड मीटिंग स्पिरिचुअल हीलर्स फ्रॉम डिफरेंट मोडालिटीज हु यूज्ड टू कम एज विजिटिंग प्रैक्टिशनर्स. क्योंकि मैं ट्रैवल कर नहीं सकती थी, मुझे अलाउड नहीं था प्लेन पे बैठना उस टाइम पे, बिकॉज और मेरा इंजरी वो हो जाता, कॉम्प्लिकेटेड हो जाता. I started meeting some very high level healers, and I got started connecting to pranic healing और भी quantum healing, बहुत सारे. And I started studying. I said मैं कुछ तो ऐसा कुछ कर रही थी, पर मुझे जानना है मैं क्या कर रही थी, just to know the nitty-gritty. And that's how I got into the spiritual healing, and that's how my conscious spiritual journey started. You know, फिर मैं painting करने लगी. I'm not a trained artist at all. And ये जो sapphire healing system है, it was all channeled. And even Akashic records were a channel modality that started coming to me during my sessions. मैं एक angel therapist थी, so people used to come to me for angels के मैं तो I'm connecting to angels कि उनको guidance दे रही हूँ. I'm connecting to angels. I'm a psychic, so I'm trying to connect through my clairvoyance. And suddenly I started getting connected to people's Akashic records, maybe because I had a very deep meditation practice, you know. And I would bring them answers which was shock them, but at the same time they would bring about a transformation instantaneously. तो इस तरह से ये सारा process एक मतलब I am giving you in a nutshell, it was a process of a long 6, 7, 8 years journey, but that's how it went along.
So your conscious healing that you started, what was your first modality that you learned, and how did it then take off your journey from there?
The conscious, पहले तो वही मैं healing अपने it was I would just call it I was connecting to the universal consciousness and doing healings for my parents, for my dad, and I was also telling them don't be scared, like I'm fine, because they were very worried about me at that time because I was on a wheelchair.
Yeah, but I'm talking about conscious healing, like pranic healing
so,
ho ya quantum ho.
Reiki, pranic healing, quantum healing, and you know, so a lot of those modalities. So I became
so
like
your first one was what you started with? Reiki
was the basic that I think everyone starts with, you know, when you get on this path. So Reiki and pranic healing. So I became I became a Reiki master and all that. Then pranic healing, I went all the way to the advanced levels, but then I never thought that मैं तो सिर्फ अपनी नॉलेज के लिए पढ़ रही थी, यू नो, इट वाज जस्ट टू हेल्प माय सेल्फ, क्योंकि मेरा भी इंजरी था, प्लस मैंने कहा मैं अपनी फैमिली को भी हेल्प कर सकती हूँ, आई कैन हेल्प माय फ्रेंड्स आल्सो, एंड आई रियलाइज आई हैड अ टैलेंट इन इट. बट लेट मी टेल यू आल्सो दैट इवन बिफोर ऑल दिस इंसिडेंट हैपेंड, व्हिच माय मम एट दैट टाइम, मेरी जब ये सब नहीं भी हुआ था ना, तो उससे पहले भी मेरे को एक आदत थी, अगर आई वाज वेरी क्लोज टू माय नानी एंड माय मॉम, तो जैसे अगर मेरी नानी के साथ मैं एक बार ट्रैवल कर रही थी, सो माय नानी रिमाइंडेड मी ऑफ दैट कि बेटा तूने मेरे साथ ऐसा किया था जो अब तू हीलिंग कर रही है. शी हैड अ लॉट ऑफ ओल्ड एज में थे ना, तो उनको ट्रैवल करते में दांत में बहुत दर्द हो रहा था, तो मैंने ये सब नहीं था तब हीलिंग का काम, तो आई एक्चुअली टोल्ड माय नानी, नानी मैं आपको यहाँ पे टच करूँ तो आपका दर्द खत्म हो जाएगा, मुझे पता है मेरे टच करने से आपका दर्द चला जाएगा. So my nani reminded me of that. So I think the germs, the kira of healing was always there. But after that accident, because of the kundalini rising and all that happened, and it just became more into my awareness. तो बाकी सब जो भी इंटेलेक्चुअल एक्टिविटी थी, पढ़ाई करना है, मास्टर्स करना है, पीएचडी करना है, फिल्म मेकिंग है, मीडिया है, वो सब छोड़ के मैं पूरा स्पिरिचुअल हीलिंग की तरफ आ गई, एंड इट वाज गाइडेड. I never thought कि मैं इतनी यंग एज में ये सब करूंगी. मैंने कहा when I turn 60, 65 ना, तब एक हीलिंग सेंटर खोल लेंगे अपने उसका. लेकिन फिर भगवान ने I got guided कि नहीं अभी करो, get out in public, don't be a closet healer. So I was a closet healer for a very long time. कि किसी का पता लगता था कोई दुखी है, कोई हॉस्पिटलाइज है, तो my aunt, you know, people who were in touch with me, friends, family, सब बता देते, तो मैं बैठ के 2-3 घंटे सबकी healing करके उनको discharge करवा देती थी. But I never thought that this is something that I want to do in public. That's a scary thought initially, but then I was guided to do that.
Thank you so much, Mani. Over to on.
So Mani, थोड़ा सा अपने childhood के बारे में बताएं, क्योंकि you began from very interestingly serving in the space which is like in the sky. Serving sky में करी है, फिर आपने धरती पे आके करी है. So
अभी मैं आकाशा की बात करती हूँ. That is the interesting thing.
नहीं, पहले बचपन की बात सुनेंगे हम.
अपने बचपन के बारे में कुछ ना कुछ बताएं, क्योंकि we say कि things either happen in childhood which leave an impression on us, or something in our childhood definitely touches us in a way that we create what we create. So tell us a little bit about your childhood. Thank you.
See,
And
I'm an only child.
yeah,
Right now, my parents are no more. They've left their physical bodies. I'm an only child. And I've been a very loved child. मतलब as challenges थे, my parents faced a lot of financial challenges and all, but in the middle of all this I've been a very loved and adored child. मतलब pampered नहीं, वो सब नहीं था. और even from my family और आजू बाजू के लोगों से भी काफी प्यार तो मिला है. But one thing that I remember specifically from my childhood was कि my dad was never very ritualistic, but he had, and I believe that my gifts have come from my parents. You know, my parents were very talented people. You know, उस जमाने में क्या था, ये healing के हम भी अब जब करें, now maybe the millennials when they grow up, this generation when they get in become adults, they'll know कि एक spiritual healing भी एक profession है, it's an alternative career. But imagine हमारे parents के जमाने में, so I remember my dad was really into he could have been a gemologist. He loved collecting stones. उनका वो hobby था, and that's why I'm very connected to crystal world as well. I've got it from him. और मुझे feathers इकट्ठा करने का शौक था बचपन से. And that I got reminded of that जब मैं angels का काम करने लगी, and I realized कि feathers are a big sign of angelic connection. तो मैं बचपन में feathers collect करती थी अलग अलग colors के, and my dad used to bring them to me. And my dad was a very intuitive, very simple, very humble, loving man. और मेरे parents ने actually ना मुझे हमेशा ही बोला, बेटा आपको जो बनना है आप बनो, जो आप whatever you put your mind and heart to, you'll become that, and we'll know you'll do very good, like you've come here for a higher purpose. उनको हमेशा से पता था. So I think I grew up with that. तो मेरे childhood का ऐसे मुझे कोई specific incident तो मैं आपको नहीं बता सकती that left an impact. I think the whole childhood was like this कि where I was very loved and where I was very encouraged and motivated. I was always someone मतलब कि जिसको कुछ करना है, आगे बढ़ के लीडर बनो. मतलब लोगों अपने स्कूल मेट्स की मैं आगे रहती थी कि उन मतलब ऐसे आगे नहीं, बॉसी आगे नहीं कि नॉट टू, बट टू टेक केयर ऑफ देम, यू नो, कि टू प्रोटेक्ट देम एंड थिंग्स लाइक दैट. सो आई थिंक वो ट्रेट्स आए हैं, and also that support that I got from my parents, like in every sphere and field. When I started doing healings, my dad was the first one. He was in Hong Kong. He said नहीं नहीं, पूरा जाके पूरा कोर्स करो, और ये तो बहुत ज्यादा सेवा वाला काम है, फिल्म मेकिंग मत
बचपन
करो.
बचपन मनी बचपन.
अरे यार बचपन कैसे, यही है बस, बचपन का तो बस यही है कि बहुत ज्यादा प्यार मिला और ये मिला कि जो बनना है बनो. You have it's like the sky is your limit.
Thank you so much, Mani. Mani, you do Akashic records. It sounds very interesting, and I have been hearing, and a lot of other people must be hearing about Akashic records. All right. So, what is this Akashic records? I mean, can you read and see these records, or how do you go about analyzing and what all information is stored in the Akashic records? And how is it a slight different from astrology, planetary charts?
Okay, so let me first start because it's a long question. So
But we need to understand it in short, please.
Yeah, so that's what. Let me first start with what exactly is Akashic records and how does it differentiate, and then I will tell you what is my process and what people learn when they learn Akashic records. Or so see, Akashic records is the record of a soul. Every thought, action, intent that a soul has performed in any previous lifetime as a consciousness is recorded in the memory of the Akasha. It is also recorded in our consciousness when we are born. You know, we are born with that soul memory. इसलिए that's why Akashic records, sometimes when you are in deep meditation, you can also access your Akashic records because you are able to access your deeply stored soul memory. So Akashic records is the memory of each and every being, every thought, action, intention that you have ever made in any different lifetime, or even when your soul was journeying between lifetimes, you know, when you didn't take a conscious physical rebirth on this planet Earth in whatever form. तब का भी memory वो it is recorded in the Akasha or the cosmic space. And it is from time immemorial. It is recorded in all faiths, in all ancient spiritual traditions as well. You know, so every universally it is accepted. Ki yes, there is a consciousness that is recorded. Now, from my experience, because I started channeling, so I'm going to give you the insights through my channeling, and whatever information I've got and I have received is this is also this can also be understood as a realm, like a ascended realm, which is manned by higher vibration beings which are not visible, जो हमारी आंखों से नहीं दिख रहे हैं, फिजिकल आंखों से नहीं दिख रहे, लेकिन साइकिक विजन से हम उनको फील कर सकते हैं, उनको महसूस कर सकते हैं. वो आकाशिक रिकॉर्ड्स आकाशिक रेल में प्रेजेंट हैं और उसको गार्ड करते हैं. तो जैसे शोभा जी का आकाशिक रिकॉर्ड्स है, so अगर आप मुझे बोलेंगे मनी कैन यू एक्सेस माय आकाशिक रिकॉर्ड, so I may tell you but yes I may, but I will need your permission, due permission to access. मैं ऐसे ये arrogantly नहीं, अरे मैं तो आकाशिक रिकॉर्ड्स का वो हूँ तो मुझे वो जाना है and I can access your आकाशिक records, not like that. It is with your due permission, and even with your due permission, there's a process, there's a protocol that I have to actually invoke the guardians of the Akashic records, those beings, those high vibrational beings. Can I access? Can you provide me the information as a psychic, as a healer, so that I can relate to this particular person and bring healing into her life or bring some clarity into her life? So wo, just in a nutshell, this is what Akashic records are.
So how is it different from astrology? Rohan, do you relate to what she is saying, and how do you think are both different?
It's different.
Okay. Yes, it is different. It is totally different, basically, because I connect or calculate the energy with the planet help, and she's collecting collecting the energy with the universe. So these are two different things, basically. But yeah, energy works always. Doesn't matter that how you are using the energy. But जब आप किसी energy को use करते हो, आप normal touch से भी use कर सकते हो, normal feel से भी use कर सकते हो, like telepathy. Telepathy is what? It is just passing the energy from one person to another person. And some people think it doesn't work, and some people think it works, but it really works. So, but the intention, how you are putting things in front of everyone, it depends. And वो intention जो होता है वो सबके पास नहीं होता. Everybody can't be a telepathy. Okay. तो वो नहीं कर सकते. वैसे ही everybody can't be a healer, everybody can't be astrologer. हर एक के पास अपनी एक एनर्जी है और वो अपनी एनर्जी को
अपना एक टैलेंट है जो हमारे आकाशिक रिकॉर्ड्स में भी रिफ्लेक्ट होएगा और आपके एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल चार्ट में भी रिफ्लेक्ट होएगा.
लेकिन मुझे दोनों से एक सवाल करना है. फॉर अ लेमैन, जैसे मैं तो चलो स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड से थोड़ा सा कनेक्टेड हूँ, बट उन लोगों के लिए जो लोग स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड से, आई डोंट से स्पिरिचुअल रेल्म से, बट कोई पार्ट ऑफ स्पिरिचुअलिटी से कनेक्टेड नहीं है दूर दूर तक, अगर वो मनी आपके पास आके ये बोले कि हमको आकाशिक रिकॉर्ड सीखना है, तो आप ऐसे लेमैन को कैसे सिखाएंगी? जब वो टेलीपैथी कनेक्शन है तो वो कैसे सीख पाएंगे, या क्या आप उनको कैसे सिखा पाएंगे?
हाँ, पहले तो मैं आपको थोड़ा सा जस्ट टू गो बैक ऑन योर अर्लियर क्वेश्चन, एक चीज में और मेरे दिमाग में आ रही थी. एस्ट्रोलॉजी को आप सोच समझ सकते हैं एक मोर टेंजिबल साइंस है, यू नो, जिसमें चार्ट्स अवेलेबल है, एक फिजिकल उसका इवैल्यूएशन अवेलेबल है. आकाशिक रिकॉर्ड्स यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड एज अ मोर सटल फॉर्म of guidance, spiritual guidance that is available to us. Okay, so just to kind of differentiate the two in a little bit of a easier, simpler manner. अब आप बोल रहे हैं मेरे साथ कोई सीखने आता है, तो देखिए आकाशिक records nowadays lot of people are teaching akashic records, but akashic records it's also also a record of clairvoyance, you know. So अगर आपके third eye और clairvoyance gifts और जैसे telepathic gifts और एक intuitive gifts थोड़े how do I put them a little bit on a higher level, then it's easier for you to become an akashic
exactly
record.
Exactly my point. So if your soul is evolved,
Yeah.
If your
So
soul
it
is
is,
evolved,
yeah, that is why. So I actually mention it in my flyer that goes out. Akashic records modality पहले available नहीं था. अभी हम बहुत सुन रहे हैं because the consciousness is rising. Now it's easier for someone to talk about it so openly. मैं 5 साल पहले भी नहीं इसका बात कर सकती थी, लेकिन अभी now I can talk about it openly. Now this is not to say that this information was not available. Where do you our Vedas, our all the spiritual texts are channeled. The sages, you know, who had great meditation practice, they were actually connecting to the akasha and they were bringing down the information and writing those. Manusmriti, Patanjali ka yoga, basically the yoga sutras, these are all, this is all channeled information that is downloaded from the higher realm, the akashic realm, okay, the cosmic space basically. So इसी अब लेकिन क्योंकि हमारा कॉन्शियसनेस इवॉल्व हो रहा है, हम लोग एक हायर लेवल पे पहुंचने की केपेबल हो रहे हैं, दैट्स व्हाई वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट समथिंग लाइक आकाशिक रिकॉर्ड्स. सो यस, इफ अ पर्सन कम्स टू मी टू टीच, to learn from me, I'm sorry to say that, but I don't take a total layman, because it's a modality which is available for a slightly evolved soul जिनको थोड़ा सा बेसिक पता है. और तो आई टेल देम कि देखो मेरा एक बेसिक हीलिंग कोर्स भी है, यू स्टार्ट विद दैट, देन यू मूव फॉरवर्ड टू आकाशिक. और प्लस जरूरी नहीं है कि आपको हीलर ही होना है. व्हेन आई एम टॉकिंग टू द पर्सन आई कैन जज, मतलब आई कैन मेक आउट, इवैल्यूएट कि हाँ ये इवॉल्व है. देन आई टेल देम कि हाँ आप एक मेरे साथ आकाशिक जर्नी पे आइए. मतलब आई ऑल्सो ऑर्गेनाइज ग्रुप आकाशिक जर्नीज ऑनलाइन. तो हाउ यू फील, and then you take up a basic course first, and then if I feel that you can take up the advanced, I'll guide you to it. So as such, it's not like I'm here to make a money, it's not like a money making mechanism.
no, it is not about money making money, but my question, you know, मेरे को
That's what I'm telling
मेरे
you.
अंदर में एक सवाल है कि हम फेसबुक पे, इंस्टा पे, सोशल मीडिया पे वर्कशॉप्स तो बहुत देखते हैं, और वर्कशॉप्स टैंजिबल भी हैं. जैसे अगर क्रिस्टल का किया जाए तो यू नो इट इज टैंजिबल, तुम सीख सकते हो, तुम देख सकते हो, तुम फील कर सकते हो. एस्ट्रोलॉजी का है तो चार्ट्स है, प्लैनेट्स हैं, यू कैन सी एंड फील इट. बट व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट आकाशिक रिकॉर्ड्स, हम तो कुछ देख नहीं सकते unless you are connected to your higher self and you are evolved to that level. You will not be getting the telepathic connection to your higher self,
See,
right?
that's what. So they, even for the basic, mostly by default, I'll tell you, by default, people who I connect with or who are connecting to study with me, my course in Akashic Records is called Soul Design Course. Okay, this is in the basic course you actually learn to tap into your own Akashic Records, go through a deep and very intense healing process. जो आपके records में कुछ आपको heal करना है, past lives का, प्लानिटरी कुछ है, एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल कुछ इम्बैलेंसेस है, अगर हम उसको आकाशिक से हील कर सकते हैं तो हम वो करते हैं. बट the thing is, as I said, by default, people who come to study Akashic records with me, first of all, I don't tell them कि आप एक दिन में Akashic, because I'm seeing all that on Instagram and social media, and I want to correct it also. So people have done some courses and then they've come to me and they've told me, हमने किया एक दिन का कुछ Akashic record का course था and it didn't work for us. So I said, okay, do you want to study? Let me see, first sign up for the basic and then we'll take it from there. People by default who come to study Akashic records with me are quite senior practitioners in of some form of this kind of a guided work. You know, they could be astrologers also, they could be advanced practitioners of pranic healing for 20 years, reiki practitioners, पर उनका कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा background होता है, because then their chakras are evolved enough, their consciousness is evolved for them to be able to take this work forward.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mani, for all your information. Over to Anu.
I have a burning question that has been going on in my mind ever since I've been hearing you both. So I will first ask Rohan, क्योंकि बहुत देर से चुप बैठे. रोहन, ऐसे है कि मेरे मेंटोर हैं डॉक्टर क्वेजी, और वो हमेशा कहते हैं कि आप नाम, आप जो काम करते हो वही आपके सामने कभी चैलेंज बन के खड़ा हो जाए. क्या आपने ये एक्सपीरियंस किया है कि आपकी लाइफ में आपका नाम रोहन या फिर आपका काम एस्ट्रोलॉजर का आपके सामने आके चैलेंज बन के खड़ा हो जाए? ऐसे कभी हुआ आपके साथ?
हाँ, the recent incident जो मैंने अभी आपको बताया था, that person was in ICU and he called me दैट वाज अ बिग चैलेंज फॉर मी कि मैं एक ऐसे पर्सन का कंसल्ट कर रहा हूँ अभी जो कि लाइफ एंड डेथ के बीच में है, और अगर मैं उसको ये भी बोलता हूँ कि ही इज नो लाइक उसके पास इतना ही टाइम है एज पर द एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल कैलकुलेशंस, तो भी कहीं ना कहीं प्रॉब्लम्स क्रिएट कर सकता है, उसको पैनिक कर सकता है। और अगर मैं उसको एक गलत होप देता हूँ और कल की उसकी फैमिली को पता चलता है कि कुछ हो गया, तो वो एक तरह से नेगेटिव कर्स मेरे पे लगता है। सो लाइक दिस इज काइंड ऑफ थिंग कि एंड एस्ट्रोलॉजी इज अ चैलेंज बिकॉज यू नो लाइक लोगों के साथ एक होप होती है, जैसे मैंने कहा इट इज कमिंग विद द होप, and you will not believe like I gave some dates to the people and they are following every single date of mine, like एक दिन भी आगे पीछे नहीं होना चाहिए। Like for an example, if you will listen my videos, I announced that there are some new medicines or vaccines are going to announce in the universe very soon. So like I am getting today so many messages like Zydus Cadila को approval मिला, okay, सो आज शायद आई थिंक जाइडस कैडिला वैक्सीन को अप्रूवल मिला। सो आज अभी मैं व्हाट्सएप पे ही चल रहा है कि देयर आर मेनी मैसेजेस कि द प्रेडिक्शंस कम्स ट्रू। तो अगर प्रेडिक्शन गलत जाता है यहाँ पर, तो मैं कितने लोगों की होप को तोड़ रहा हूँ वहां पे, या कितने लोगों को वहां पे लाइक दे आर गेटिंग चांस टू गिव देयर नेगेटिविटी टू मी। सो इट इज अ चैलेंज, इट इज अ बिग चैलेंज बिकॉज एक सिंगल पर्सन की नेगेटिविटी भी अगर मेरे तक आती है तो वो एक बड़ा मुझे उसको संभालना भारी पड़ेगा बिकॉज आई एम गेटिंग नेगेटिविटी, इट मीन्स आई कांट होल्ड, एंड इफ आई कांट होल्ड द नेगेटिविटी तो मैं शायद खुद अगर नेगेटिव रहूंगा तो शायद किसी को पॉजिटिव नहीं कर पाऊंगा, एंड मुझे दूसरों को अगर कुछ बताना है तो उसके लिए मुझे पहले पॉजिटिव होना पड़ेगा। सो मैं कभी नहीं समझा कि एस्ट्रोलॉजी इज नॉट अ चैलेंजिंग वर्क, इट इज अ टफेस्ट टास्क, इट इज अ वेरी चैलेंजिंग वर्क इफ यू डू इन दैट लेवल बेसिकली।
बिल्कुल, थैंक यू रोहन। बिल्कुल आपसे बाद में शोभा आपको फिर से एक सवाल पूछेंगी जो कि बहुत आसान नहीं होने वाला है, पर मनी आप तक आते हैं। योर नेम and what you do, has that ever stood like a challenge in front of you, or have you ever got challenged? So let me explain to you. There are people whose name is hope and वो हमेशा निराशावादी रहते हैं. There are people who are doing work which is spreading the light, and yet कई बार उनकी जिंदगी में इतना अंधेरा होता है, and to keep that always lit may be difficult. So Mani, have you ever faced challenges where your work or your name has become a challenge for you? Thank you.
My name to no, even though my name is Money, but God has blessed. God takes care. We have faced challenges in that area as well, but yes, I have faced challenges. I lost my parents. As I told you, and I think जो healing का ये काम होता है, something or the other, I always believe जब आप इस path पे आते हो, और कोई भी spiritual practitioner होता है, आप किसी gurus को भी देख लो, it's not that they may seem all very enlightened beings, but it's not that they don't face challenges. So I lost both my parents just 2 years back in quick succession to each other, and I'm an only child. I'm a single lady, and I stopped working. And my first question to God was कि आपने मुझे ये guide किया. I had a lot of other things to do with my life. मुझे ये काम अभी करना नहीं था. Is it because of my work that my parents went away so early? They were not that old. And then the answer came. I got my answers. And then I decided that nahi, काम ये तो करना ही है. And rather my parents started coming to me in my dreams, guiding me how to take this work forward. So yes, challenges आते हैं, सबकी life में आते हैं, but at the same time, because वो challenges इसलिए भी आते हैं क्योंकि आपको वो challenges से निकलना है और लोगों को guide भी करना है. You have to be the light to the world. पर इसमें आप, हाँ, एक चीज मैंने सीखी है in this field of work, चाहे वो रोहन जी का काम हो, हम लोग सभी इस फील्ड में हैं. It's very easy to forget yourself and to put yourself in a state of imbalance, चाहे वो health imbalance में आ जाए, चाहे आप अपना sleep ignore कर दें, चाहे आप कुछ कर ले, अपनी family को भी ignore कर सकते हैं, because you're bombarded with people asking for help. I've realized कि we have to shut off from people, and we also have to put ourselves in a state of harmony and balance. क्योंकि अगर हम harmony और balance में नहीं रहेंगे तो हम लोगों की सेवा कैसे करेंगे, लोगों को help कैसे करेंगे. So I've realized that मतलब वो learning मुझे मिली है, and I've realized कि नहीं, चाहे मैं थोड़ा break ले लूं, लेकिन अगर मुझे ठीक feel नहीं होता है, तो that's why I've also cut down on my social media for some time, because I realized after my parents passed, I was very close to both of them and everything. I realized कि नहीं, I have to do my work quietly. I have to take a break, and it's okay. I'll do it step by step. तो वो आते हैं, and then you learn, you take a break, you get upset with the universe, then you again go on your journey. You know, ऐसा होता है.
थैंक यू मनी. आई मीन ये सवाल का जवाब आपने देके एक चीज तो बिल्कुल बता दी है कि कोई ऐसा इंसान नहीं है जिसकी जिंदगी में चैलेंज नहीं आने वाले. इनफैक्ट
कोई भी नहीं है. ये थोड़ी ना होता है कि हम स्पिरिचुअल काम कर रहे हैं तो हम भगवान बन जाएंगे. हम इस अर्थ पे हैं, अर्थली एक्सपीरियंस, अपना ह्यूमन एक्सपीरियंस तो हमें फील एक्सपीरियंस करना है ना. वो एक सबसे बड़ा मिसकॉन्सेप्शन है एक हीलिंग वर्ल्ड में, कि हम हीलिंग का काम कर रहे हैं तो हम एंजल से काम कर रहे हैं, तो हम, यू कांट हाई वाइब योरसेल्फ and negate your human experience. Human experience आपको बर्दाश्त करना ही है.
Yes, over to Shobha. Shobha.
Well said, Mani and Rohan.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So we would like to definitely go ahead and continue this conversation much more, but we are running short of time. So before we can end the session, one last question to both of you here. Tell us, Rohan, पहले आप बताइए कि ये जो पूरा माहौल आजकल का बना हुआ है, यूनिवर्स ह्यूमैनिटी को क्या लेसन सिखाना चाहता है, और व्हाट इज द यूनिवर्सल मैसेज टू द ह्यूमैनिटी with all these natural calamities, this pandemic, and you know all this chaos going on in the world. क्या है वो एक मैसेज जो आपको लगता है कि यूनिवर्स हमको देना चाह रहे हैं इधर?
Okay. See,
और क्या हमारी आंखें खुली हैं कि अभी तक हमारी आंखें बंद हैं? We need to wake up, right?
Yeah, we need to wake up, but unfortunately we are not. So यहाँ पर
exactly.
This is the fact basically, and see, as I said, the era is going like a yug parivartan. Okay, the things are changing, people are changing, but unfortunately the mindset is not changing. Everybody is running behind something, and they don't know that what like किसके पीछे भाग रहे हैं, क्यों भाग रहे हैं,
दौड़ में.
They are just running only, and they are thinking that we will win the race, but no one will win the race. Like race खत्म ही, there is no destination. आप जीतोगे कैसे? रेस वहां जीती जाती है जहां पर डेस्टिनेशन होता है. लाइफ का तो एक ही डेस्टिनेशन है, दैट इज अ एंड, एंड आप एंड करके जीत नहीं सकते. वो भी आपका एक तरह से हारना ही है. तो अगर आप जीतना चाहते हो तो यू हैव टू लिव विद द सोसाइटी. इफ यू विल सी इन टुडेज टाइम, पीपल आर लिविंग इन अ डिफरेंट ऑरा. दे डू नॉट वांट टू कनेक्ट विद द पीपल. लाइक आप ग्रुप्स में नहीं बात कर सकते, आप किसी के साथ कनेक्ट नहीं हो सकते. आप everybody is getting individual, and you know what, the interesting thing I found in today's time, everybody is a celebrity, so they just want to become a fame or name, and that's it. Otherwise उनको कुछ नहीं चाहिए. आज अगर आप देखो, like जब से टिकटॉक आया है, इंस्टाग्राम आया है, या फिर और भी दूसरे एप्स आए हैं, everybody is becoming celebrity day by day. तो वहां पर आप अपने आप को जस्ट एक कुछ दिखा तो सकते हो, आप शो ऑफ कर सकते हो, बट आप उस रियलिटी को अगर टच नहीं कर रहे, आप एक छोटे से, मतलब लाइक इतनी अच्छी और ब्यूटीफुल लाइफ को, इतनी बड़ी लाइफ को आप एक छोटे से उस टाइम फ्रेम में कन्वर्ट करके खत्म कर रहे हो. एंड दिस इज द बिगेस्ट डिसएडवांटेज ऑफ दिस एरा, कि लोगों को ये चीज समझ में नहीं आ रही. एंड यूनिवर्स इज टीचिंग अस, ट्राइंग अस दैट यू शुड लर्न that there is a one life, and this life will never ever come again, and you have to understand this life, कि आपको ये एक ही लाइफ मिली और उसको आपको एंजॉय करना चाहिए, ना कि आपको सिर्फ भागने में आपको इसको खत्म करना है, क्योंकि रेस कभी भी खत्म नहीं होगी, लाइफ जरूर खत्म हो जाएगी. तो बस यही चीज है.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rohan. Same question goes to Mani before we end this session. What, according to you, is the universe teaching humanity with throwing so much to us? And what is it you think is the message from the universe?
I think the message is simple. It's simple. That is simplicity. For me, that is one thing that I would mention. You know, go back to our roots. Jo Rohan ji ne bhi bola. Go back to your roots. Live simply, and also oneness. I think अभी अगर हम नहीं समझेंगे तो कब समझेंगे कि we are all connected, we are all beings. हम doesn't matter आप कौन से देश में हैं, आप कौन से फेथ में हैं, क्या लैंग्वेज है, हम लोग सब कनेक्टेड है. एक एक्शन इज एक का एक्शन is affecting all of us, and this pandemic has been the biggest evidence that we have got in our lifetimes. You know, भगवान ना करे हमारे आगे वाली जनरेशन को देखना पड़े, एस्ट्रोलॉजिकली शायद देखना पड़ जाएगा, but but I hope not. But you know that we are all interconnected. हमारे thought forms, हमारे intentions, हम क्या action ले रहे हैं, it's so interconnected. That's why it's so important to be mindful कि हमारा इस world में क्या contribution है, पॉजिटिव है क्या है. और वो पॉजिटिव कंट्रीब्यूशन सिर्फ एक्शन का नहीं होना चाहिए, थॉट्स का भी होना चाहिए, इंटेंशन का भी होना चाहिए. एंड गो बैक टू योर रूट, सिंपल रहो यार. अपनी फैमिली को पहले, अपनी हेल्थ देखो, अपनी फैमिली को देखो. इनर सर्कल सेफ है, फिर आगे धीरे धीरे बढ़ो, लोगों की सेवा करो. जितना आप अपने नेबरहुड, पहले नेबरहुड को ठीक करो, पहले अपनी सोसाइटी को ठीक करो, फिर अपनी सिटी को ठीक करो, फिर कंट्री को ठीक करो. ऐसे ऐसे स्टेप बाय स्टेप करो. यू नो व्हाट आई मीन? So I have learned those lessons, and I mean, not that I didn't have those lessons, but I think this is one lesson that we need to learn. Simplicity,
Sure.
going back to roots.
Wake up.
बिल्कुल.
Yes.
वाओ, मतलब वाओ ही करती रह जाऊंगी मैं सबके सवाल के जवाब सुनते सुनते. बात तो ये है कि आई एम रियली इन वाओ ऑफ शोभा, वाओ ऑफ रोहन एंड मनी, एंड खुद को कैसे भूल सकती हूँ यार.
And we are in
We
wow.
are in wow. We are in
you.
wow
Yeah,
for
we are
Anu.
wow too.
चलिए, आओ वाओ करते करते ये तो जरूर कहेंगे आज का सेशन बहुत ही बढ़िया था, बहुत इंजॉय किया मैंने. एंड आई एम श्योर शोभा एंजॉयड हरसेल्फ ब्रिलियंटली. और
Oh
आप
yes.
पता नहीं क्योंकि आप दोनों से सवाल पूछ रहे थे हम, लेकिन जवाब आप दोनों ने अच्छे दिए और दोनों पास हो गए हो. वी आर
Pass हो गए, वो important चीज थी.
और क्या है, you both have inspired me deeply. Thank you so
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for creating this. Thank you for all the hard work. Thank you for everything and for making me and inviting me to be a part of this.
you know, बहुत बढ़िया बात यह है कि बैठे हम यहाँ हैं. एक हांगकांग से है, दूसरा राजस्थान से है, और दो ऊपर के जो दोनों लोग हैं ले लोग, और दोनों बहुत प्यारे लोग ये बॉम्बे के हैं. हम कहते हैं कि हम अलग अलग हैं, कहाँ अलग हैं, इकट्ठे हो गए ना एक ही स्काइप के ऊपर और एक ही.
We are in oneness with each other.
So this is what
Right.
the society behind WOW really stands for: oneness, togetherness, love, learning from each other and unlearning what we have actually held in ourselves, and to create a new mindset. So thank you everybody.
Thank you so much, Rohan.
Thank you so much.
Mani.
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much to my co-host and my darling Anu Mehta.
Thank you, Anu. Thank you, Shobha ji.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Rohan. Thank
Love
you.
you.
बहुत
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.